Hey guys, Professor Milo here again, and today I'm going to talk about the new LEGO Batman game that's going to be coming out, titled LEGO Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. So far, from what I've seen, I'm really liking it, and I think it has tons of potential. The list of villains that are going to be included is also massive, which is always a good thing, as the villains are one of the best parts. Even goofy villains like Egghead and the Condiment King are set to appear, though I'm not sure how large their roles will be. As far as I can see, they seem to be pretty minor, but at least they'll appear at all. So, the basic concept is borrowing from each Batman adaptation, and paying tribute to all kinds of Batman media, mostly the comics, the Arkham games, and the films. I think it's a great concept and idea, although I still would have taken a proper LEGO Batman 4 over it. It's still a great and fun idea, and it looks like it will be done justice. It's very creative, and I'm honestly surprised not many people thought of this idea before, because it seems very much like a fan game that someone would cook up, but alas, we are finally getting it in full force. I love the atmosphere of this game, the whole feel of it is great, and I love how more detailed everything is now. It's really eye candy compared to the previous games, and the combat system has been updated too, apparently to reflect the one from the Arkham games more, and it looks slick and smooth as hell. I have a good feeling that this will be one of my favorite parts once the game fully releases, plus I often enjoy action and fighting games, so it'll be right up my alley. And speaking of things I enjoy a lot, let's talk about the roster of villains. Oh boy, do I have an ass ton to say about the villains in this game, mostly about the ones I want included, although the ones we are getting are good as well. I feel it could be vastly improved with my suggestions. So I actually don't have a lot to say about the current roster of villains. It's fine, and as I said, this segment will mostly be about my suggestions. Keep in mind these are in no order, so let's get on with it, with villain number 1. First off, we have Mark Desmond, also known as Blockbuster. He's a really cool character and needs to get the spotlight in more DC media, as he appears often, but often not in a major role, and I think we could push him a little further. My idea is for him to escape along with the rest of the inmates during the breakout, and include him in a boss fight where you have to fight him and revert him back to normal form. It's not much, but it would give the character more love. Ah, the Mole, such an underrated character, such untapped potential. Again, as with Blockbuster, I don't think you could do much with him, at least in this game, but my idea is still a fun one. He would be included in a little side quest where you have to follow trails of dirt all the way back to some hole, and then jump in to fight the Mole's henchmen and some sewer rats, and then finally the Mole himself. For the boss battle, I'd say you could have him dive underground after being hit a few times, and you have to try to avoid the spots where he's moving around, or else he'll drag you in. Up next we have the Werewolf. I think you could have a mini-boss battle with the Joker, releasing him on Batman before the real boss battle with the Joker. He could either have a simple boss battle where you have to trick him into running into walls, or a more creative boss battle. Either works. And then at the end, you would defeat and cure him, and then go after the Joker. Oddly enough, despite appearing in Batman, the animated series, the Crime Doctor hasn't appeared in any other Batman shows after that, which is even more strange considering his personal significance to Batman. For his appearance in the game, I'd make him one of the escaped Arkham inmates and another side mission, where you have to defeat criminals to get information on his crime clinic that will lead you to him. When you arrive at the clinic, I don't think there's a need for anything special, just a quick fight with the Doctor using medical tools against Batman. Although I do love the ventriloquist and Scarface a lot, I think their roles should be fairly minor, as they've already gotten a fair amount of spotlight in other media, even recently in the game Batman: Arkham Shadow. Here, he can be just another inmate escaping the asylum that you have to stop. I would give him a short fight though, and some lines, as these guys are immensely entertaining anywhere. Definitely include their henchmen Rhino and Mugsy as well. Time for some honorable mentions. Tallyman, Amygdala, Film Freak, Tweedledum and Tweedledee, Bouncer, the Cavalier, the Mad Hatter, and Dr. Hellfern. Yeah, you all probably saw this coming. I think I could be a side mission similar to the crime doctor who I previously mentioned, as in leading Batman to my lab and then having a brief fight. It's not much, but this game is already loaded with characters, so what you gonna do? Anyways, that's it for my opinions on the LEGO Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.